Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Sandy Williams. Creatives and stakeholders are sounding the alarm. They are pointing to mounting challenges that dim the promises of the orange economy. Here's Deidre Thomas with part 2 of our report, Juicing the Orange Economy.
From the rhythms of reggae music to the designs on our runways, Jamaica's creativity is undeniable. Behind every product stamped Made in Jamaica is a story of talent and a dream to take brand Jamaica to the world. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett agrees that the creative sector remains one of Jamaica's most underutilized engines of growth.
And that Entertainment Academy is to bring skills that already exist, but now to hone it into specialized areas of application for tourism, so that our producers of the different types of creative output can now be more appropriate in their production for tourism.
But for creatives and stakeholders alike, the promise of the orange economy is clouded by persistent challenges.
The orange economy, which is our creative skill and talent, is one of the greatest assets that Jamaica really has, besides sports. And music is our top-notch part of the creative industry. So it is super important to really let it grow in Jamaica and to allow us to not only have fun with it, but to earn. A lot of young people are graduating from the Edna Manley College of the Visual Arts and the dance departments and the various groups, but there's very little opportunity for them to grow and especially to earn.
It's a reality that poets know all too well.
Poetry is increasing in terms of its interest and its value, both in both sectors, entertainment and in education. And both of those sectors are multi-billion-dollar sectors. However, poets still remain fragmented.
We definitely need more support for creatives and poets, providing resources like workshops, and also access to equipment and, more coverage and exposure. Millions of dollars are literally on the table when it comes to poetry that we're not utilizing.
Janaya Coke, True Tone Band member at Dintil Technical High School, believes schools should also be shaping students to understand the business of creativity.
I feel like they could implement more programs into schools to really hone the talents of the youth and really, try to mold them creatively.
Tourists from as far as Russia and Martinique says it's Jamaica's culture, not just the beaches, that keep them coming back.
I love Jamaica, especially art festivals. It's a nice cultural experience for me.
There's a culture behind it. There's not only the sun and the beach. There's more than that. There's a history of Jamaica. It's really interesting. The political side of Jamaica.
Even children are catching the spirit too.
I like everything.
Everything like what? Tell me.
The music, the food, the entertainment, the vibe.
Dwight Peter, CEO of Saint International, with a few recommendations he believes is necessary for Jamaica to unlock the orange economy.
Billions are there. Can we access? Yes. But players within the industry, in terms of the creatives themselves, have to appreciate what needs to be done, whether it is to structure the business and to appreciate global laws that will ensure that they themselves are protected, whether it's a copyright, intellectual property laws.
Deidre Thomas, TVJ News.
The JSE index advanced by 461 points, while the Junior Market Index advanced by 29 points. The winners includes Omni Industries, ISP Finance Services, Productive Business Solutions 10.50%, Express Catering, and JFP Limited. The losers included 138 Students Living, Jamaica Variable Preference Shares, Pulse Investments, G West Corporation Ordinary Shares, Key Insurance, and Caribbean Cream, 17 stocks traded firm. The foreign exchange trading ended with banks and Cambio selling the US dollar for an average $161.34. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $117.23. The pound is going for $217.18, while the euro is selling for an average $188.52. And that's the Business Day. I'm Sandy Williams. Good evening.